Hey guys, so this is my version of a red smoky eye, and I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. I really hope you guys like it as much as I do, and yeah, please keep watching if you want to see how I do this. So to first start off the face, I'm going to use the MAC Strobe Cream, which used to be my favorite thing in the world, and I wanted to go back to it, so I did. And I honestly love it just as much as I did then. And I'm then going to use the Chanel LeBlanc de Chanel and the Smashbox Primer Water, which is my go-to duo when I'm doing any kind of look. Actually, that is my go-to duo. And I went a little bit ham with the Smashbox Primer Water. Don't do that to yourself, because it was dripping everywhere. That's what she said. Awkward. Then I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow foundation in Siberia, which is honestly my favorite foundation in the whole entire world. I honestly think this is the best color match, and I honestly feel like it gives the best coverage and the best finish to my face. Then I'm blending it out with an artiste brush, which I honestly love. Highly recommend. I have a video on it that I'll soon post. I promise it will come up at one point. Then I'm blending it out with a beauty blender to further make sure that it is blended into the face. I had a lot of texture at the time, so I really wanted to ensure that I had hydration and made sure it blended properly. Then we're going to be a little bit like Elsa and conceal and don't feel, as I also like to call it, covering up my deepest, darkest secrets. Yep, that's my dark circles. And then I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it into my skin with no rhyme or reason. Then I'm going to use the Sephora concealer. I believe it's like the Future Gel Serum Foundation Concealer thing. It's a really long name for a concealer. I don't know why they do that. Anyways, I'm just going to dot it all over my face because it has a really weird wand, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just going to dot it all over and conceal, don't feel. And then I'm going to use an Artiste Oval 4 brush to blend everything out and make sure that my darkest secrets are gone. Then I'm going to set the face with the NARS Translucent Crystal Lighting Powder. I think I've went through like 4 of these already. Honestly, my favorite powder to set the face with. Even though it does flash back, just use it lightly and it won't flash back. So yeah, that's my favorite tip for that. And then I'm going to use one of my favorite bronzers, and this is by The Body Shop. Really weird, I know, but honestly, if you're pale like me, this is the best bronzer you'll ever find because it is light enough, but also not too warm, if you know what I mean. So I really feel like it gives me life, but not making me look like an Oompa Loompa, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to blend that out onto the skin, and then I'm going to use the NARS eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to put it all over my eyes and make a nice base for my eyes. Then I'm going to use the star of the show, the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. Such a great palette. Get it if you don't have it. I'm telling you, go buy it right now. I'm going to use raw sienna and burnt orange, and then orange soda in my crease to kind of build up the shadow and really make sure that it is a nice base for the red eyeshadows, because red can be a difficult shadow to blend if you're not used to it. This was honestly maybe one of the first times I've worked with red eyeshadow like this, so I really made sure that I made a nice base for it. So when you're working with the reds, really make sure that you're blending with oranges or something warm in order to build up the crease. Then I'm using red ochre and Venetian red. Oh my god, these shades are so beautiful, but you have to be careful with them because they are pigmented. So I'm really building it up in the crease, and I'm so out of focus and out of the shot, so I'm apologize for that, but I'm basically just going back and forth between those two and just building it up. So then I'm going into Love Letter. This is by far my favorite shade in the palette. It is this like deep cranberry shade. It's so beautiful. I kid you not, I could cry about it. This is such a beautiful shade, and I'm just literally deepening out the crease and then kind of putting it all over my lid because I love it that much. Yeah. Then I'm using the Primavera shade, and this shade is so beyond beautiful, but I really didn't want it to look as intense as I did that right now, so I'm going to apply shadows on top of that. But I wanted something light in order to create that contrast, so that's what I ended up doing, as you can see. Then I'm going to go in Red Ochre and Venetian Red, and I'm literally just going to put it on my lash line. And yeah, I'm just going to put it under my lash line and smoke things out. Be careful with this though, because when you blend it out, you can look like you have pink eye, but like, don't worry about it. Just go with the flow. Then I'm going to use the Maybelline Rocket Mascara in black and brown. I honestly love it more in black and brown than I do in black. This black. Weirdly. I don't know. Then I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with the Anastasia brow powder. And then I'm going to use a Sephora lip pencil. I have no idea what shade it is right now, but I will find it and link it down below for you all. I'm just going to apply it to the lips. And then I'm using the Morphe 9B blush palette. That is the first row middle shade, by the way. And then I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Dove Gray and Cement. I'm just going to contour. And then, of course, my favorite highlighter ever, which is Mary Luminizer by The Balm. And that is a completed look. I really hope you guys love this look as much as I do. This look, honestly, is something I want to wear all the time if I can, and I can, so I don't know why I wouldn't. And I really hope you guys just like it, and I will honestly be uploading so much more content for you all. I know I've been slacking off, but I promise videos will be coming up. I just need to get to it, and I'm more productive now. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. I will see all of your sexy faces next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. Welcome to college, bitch.
Still didn't get to your
2 shirts. Music up and I'm buffing my chest. Which color? I think this.
yeah, that's great.